Hello, my beautiful Mystic Tribe members. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your absolutely positively positive Mystic Affirmations for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the weekend energy from November the 26th through November the 28th. And remember, this is our all sun, moon, and rising signs collective reading for the energy of our best possible life to allow us to manifest using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and the power of choice as we begin from this very moment and move forward. Don't forget, you can always have a personal reading. If you visit royalmystic.com, you'll be able to schedule an appointment, and I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. Well, I can't think of two more interesting and absolutely positive energies here. We have the Hanged Woman and the High Priestess. That might be one of my podcasts topics, the Hanged Woman and the High Priestess. So this is the energy of being very much in a place of looking from the overview of your higher self, being in a place of checking it out from a different angle, from looking at it from a greater perspective, a larger perspective. Then you have the High Priestess, also very large perspective, but in the zone, in the flow. So being in these two energies is moving in the right direction. So we love the start. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Seven of Wands, spirit guides. Well, hello. Get in there. It doesn't want to go. There you go. Gods and goddesses. Sometimes it's stubborn. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. We thank you so much, Divine, for all of this wonderful guidance, and we welcome you in this beautiful reading. Thank you for your presence, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we got our 3 cards right off the top. I'm going to turn them over and take it from the top. 1, 2, 3. And the underlayer, hang on, you know I got to have it all lined up, is, oh, nice, the Ace of Cups from yesterday, still in the mix. So we have this beautiful gift from Divine. This is the Holy Grail. This is an approval or a confirmation that the universe is trying to assist you. The Holy Grail contains the elixir of life. That is the DNA of all existence. So when you're being given this, you have every chance of getting anything you can imagine to be true in your life, if you can stay in the resonation of that energy. So the frequencies are important. Be careful not to speak too much toward the negative, and make sure you speak in a place of manifestation. Practice, and that's what we do every day when we get up and try to be positive, even in spite of the things that we've been going through. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Now, my ability is the key part here. The ability that you have to believe for what you are destined for and to believe it into existence. It is your faith and your energy and frequency that brings something from the unseen into the seen, and this is the elixir that does it. So you've got the tools the universe is handing you, and this is saying, just continually, that's the thing, you have to say it, and it's like beating a drum. The reason mantras are usually like you do 40 days or 40 times or 108 times, there's all these different ways of doing things, and they set a certain number. That's why the mala beads or the prayer beads have a certain number in the necklace part, and then they have so many at the end, because that's how you count how many times you've done it. Practice, 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 practice. Being in a place of speaking positivity, speaking what you want in your life, and not paying attention or giving attention. That's the real thing. You can pay attention to it because you can't ignore it, but only invest your energy into what you want, and just bypass latching yourself onto what is negative. Now, people do this all the time. People do it when they're in a bad situation, and they just kind of go into their own mindset and allow themselves to kind of check out on the bad thing and only focus on the day that that's over, right? Good fortune is here. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. You always have the prospect for good fortune. You always have the potential is there, always. It's whether you resonate with that or not. There's a little communicate clearly. So resonation is the key. Communicate clearly. This is where you send out to the universe your message of confirmation, what it is you want in your life and what it is that you're receiving, right? And that's one of those times where I say, thank you, universe, I receive my best possible life now, or I'm living my best possible life now. That's a confirmation to the universe. Oh, okay, that's what we're going for, right? So, integration. So this little shape here is called a Sri Yantra. Okay? Yantra, not Yanka. That's a place. Sri Yanka is a place, but Sri Yantra is this triple triangle going back and forth. So it's like arrows going toward the center here on both sides. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in balance and the symphony of life. Okay? So it's finding that sweet spot where you're in a place of flow, which is what that high priestess was all about too. Taking the positive and the negative and finding the balance. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Remember, there's no shortage. There's no shortage in divine. So it's not gonna sell out before you get your turn, right? You are the one who's in charge of how long it takes. And your belief is that catalyst. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Absolutely. Being in a place of abundance. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. I express my creativity. One of the things that's the scariest to do, even when you're good at something, is to show someone else, because you know, we've all been on the playground. We've all seen, the things that happen. Even when somebody's good at something, somebody's going to try to, razz their berries, as they say, to try to take them down a peg or two, right? Because there's always some jealous and a little bit of hater, and it's not that they want to dislike the person, it just hurts their feelings that somebody's better at something than they are, and their pain body reacts to that. So it's not about you when people try to tear you down, believe it or not, even though it feels very much like it's about you. I understand. So we have the Four of Pentacles here is the energy of money in the bank and solid, grounded financial security. So that's a good start here. And the Two of Swords. You see how these swords are bent? You can't really fight with these swords. They'll get tangled, and it's telling you logic is not the answer. These swords are turned backward because they're not going to work. You have to get into your higher mind, into your spirit energy. So get out of your left brain and into the creative energy here. Okay, that's what this card is reinforcing, and the integration is also reinforcing that. And the Star card, which is your energy of upgrade, ascension. It's the yes from the universe for your soul's desire to be told yes. So your journey is beginning here spiritually, and your life purpose. Okay, soul desire is that life purpose energy. So this is a very solid weekend energy. I wish you all many blessings and all the creativity you can muster to allow you to move forward, as the universe will guide you if you will allow it. Many blessings, my friends, and I'll see you again on Monday. Namaste.